right, fans, tag team competition. Referee Rick Knox set to officiate this contest. The Revolution. Sasha, Darevko, and Fidel Bravo.
Well, the Revolution looking a little short this time without Che Cabrera and Fidel in there instead, but Sasha looking big and bad as always.
He's got that chain right.
I wouldn't want to take a Russian sickle from that dude right now.
Hell no. Well, these two for their loss during the tournament last month. I mean, they were just it was a complete landslide victory between them and Reno Scum. So they're hoping to make up for that loss here tonight. Making that of a hell of a task going up against former AWS tag champs. Two members of the LAFers, Shamu Jr. in the black and in the blue, Dr. Maldad.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be a huge test for the Revolution.
Oh, yeah.
These dudes mean business. These guys have been around for a while, and they're bad to the bone.
I know. Former AWS Tag Team Champions looking to reclaim glory.
Introducing first, Sasha, darevko, and Fidel Bravo, the Revolution. Introducing their opponents, one half of the UIPW Tag Team Champion, Shamu Jr. Introducing his opponent, Dr. Maldad.
This ought to be mighty interesting here.
Well, like we said before, this is going to be a contrast of styles here, too.
Oh, yeah.
With these guys.
Well, referee Rick Knox trying to figure out who's going to start this one out.
We got Shamu Jr. These guys are like strong style lucha wrestlers versus the Revolution, and I don't know, man. I think Fidel's going to be the weak link here tonight.
Well, he needs to keep his attitude in check. You can't get any kind of Scarface attitude out of here. He has to try to keep his head screwed on straight if he wants to come out of here with, well, not only a possible win, but what the hell? A possible win, but his body intact. But he's dealing with a veteran inside the squared circle. Ducks the clothesline, oh, yeah. Flings him down, and Dr. Maldad grounding Fidel Bravo real fast.
Oh, yeah, no, he's going to manhandle him here. This is, nice. Oh, beautiful arm drag by Fidel.
Yeah, Bravo fought his way out of it.
He's at a huge size disadvantage, so he better use some speed and some agility and some smarts, because if not, he might get into trouble real quick.
Oh, yeah. Now, of course, fans, don't let the size of the LAFers throw you off. They may be pretty much the size of your uncle who sits on the couch eating potato chips all day, but these guys can fly. They can move. They can move like they were only weighing 100 pounds. I mean,
I'll tell you what, there's a big difference between being fat and being out of shape. You could be big, you could be fat, but you could still be in good shape.
True.
It's not, there's no correlation. A lot of people correlate that if you're fat, you're out of shape. No way, man. Remember dudes like King Kong Bundy, dudes like Bam Bam Bigelow, who would beat your daddy and your grandpa at the same time, and they were big fat boys.
I know.
How about the Dudley boys?
Very true. Back before they lost weight.
The history of wrestling has been dudes who look to be overweight, but that don't mean they're out of shape. Let me tell you, these guys can bring it all night long.
I know. And now Fidel Bravo and Sasha Darevko looking for a double team maneuver. Monkey flip into a senton. Beautiful maneuver. And now Darevko, the powerhouse of the Revolution. Flying fish drop right across the chin.
And the Revolution now also saying, hey, we're a good tag team. We've been around a while. We know how to tag together, too.
They're a very cohesive unit in their own right. Have done the majority of their work up to this point in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And now Shamu Jr. inside the ring. with Sasha Darevko. Oh,
looks like Sasha's lost a couple pounds of hair on his face and chest here.
well, I'm not quite sure why he did
hair
such, but yeah,
looser, but
he did. He shaved his face not too long
not
ago.
quite as manly.
Well, maybe he might make up for that. Wow, nice maneuver, and the man dropping it into the carry. Great tandem offense by the Revolution. I'm not quite sure on why Darevko shaved his beard, but I don't know. Maybe he's auditioning for a movie. We are in California.
I don't know. All I know is he's taking it to the team. He's taking the Shamu Jr. right now. He's trying to get his team a win.
And Shamu Jr., one half of the UIPW Tag Team Champion, the former AWS Tag Team Champion, is getting worked on a heavy load by the Revolution. And now Fidel Bravo tagged back in, the smallest man inside this matchup. And a drop kick. Shamu almost fell on him there. And now Dr. Maldad tagged inside the ring. Here we go. Biggest man versus the smallest man. And a drop toe hold.
Beautifully executed. That'll equal the size every single time.
Nice camel clutch into it. Nice drop kick. The LAFers are actually on the ropes here. I'm very surprised on how well the Revolution is doing against the veterans, the LAFers.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not surprised as much because of their tag team.
Oh! He flung him up in the air, and
I'm surprised that Fidel has been able to stay away from these guys until now and not let them inflict a lot of physical punishment on him.
Oh, wow. Great. Oh, beautiful maneuver. What were you saying?
I was saying Fidel was doing a good job of keeping them away from physically hurting them, but now they're physically beating both these guys.
Right on, the LAFers in full effect here with a power and agility display. Oh, well, right as we're talking, the Revolution was winning. Now the LAFers have come back with huge offense.
Well, they definitely have a size advantage.
Now Fidel.
And in the end, that usually comes into play.
Handspring! Misses the clothesline. Insecurity to the back of the noggin. And Dr. Maldad tagging in his partner, Shamu Jr. What a great tag match we're seeing. Well,
I'll tell you, both these guys are in great shape. All four of these guys in great shape and ready to come to fight.
Single leg takedown, and now Shamu Jr. off of the ropes, jumps over Sasha. Leapfrog by Darevko, and grabs onto the leg. Nicely done, and a drop kick to the chops.
And as you can see, and you can hear, folks, the fans here really appreciate this great wrestling that we're seeing from these four men.
Right on.
Packed house here, AWS, that's how we do it.
Right on. And now Shamu, 360, and the both men wipe out of the ring.
I'll tell you what, these dudes are
hungry. And now Dr. Maldad catching a drop kick by Fidel Bravo.
Beautifully done by Fidel to cut him off, make sure he didn't add the insult to injury. That's got like a modified power slam right there.
Almost. I don't know if he got a whole lot of impact
but he
on
looks
it.
like he's going up to the high rent district, as you said before.
Off the ropes! Senton bomb right across the sternum.
That could be it right now.
1, 2, and 3. It's over. LAFers win it. Fantastic.
As we alluded to earlier, size and strength taking over and prevailing tonight here in AWS.
Well, the LAFers kicking ass, and sadly the Revolution, albeit they did a better job than they did last month, still came out underneath. And the LAFers, I'm sure they want to try to get into that tag team title hunt as well.
Oh yeah, and they made their statement tonight. They put in their credentials.